Alright guys, it's near. Today we're watching You, aka Explore With Us. So today we're watching cops discover horrifying reason neighborhood cats are disappearing, and I saw the thumbnail and it said something very crazy. Let's watch this.
You can't kill someone else's animal.
When an Ohio woman calls to accuse
Okay, let me
an
skip the intro
elderly
because
neighbor
that should
killing
just
her
spoil this
emotional
video.
support animal, police have no idea what they're getting into at the scene. What they find is the rage of a grieving pet owner and a man who has found a grim solution for trespassing cats. But the dark method he uses to carry out these executions will leave officers reeling in horror.
How many cats have you euthanized?
How many?
Yeah.
Just lately?
Lately or ever?
Lately?
The
He's
following
smiling,
is based on
yo.
official police records, and most of the
Like
footage
he's
has
proud
never
of
been
that
seen
shit.
before until now. The trouble in Wooster, Ohio begins on the
Wooster,
afternoon of
Ohio.
May 6, 2024, when an irate woman named Courtney calls 911 to accuse her neighbor of a sickening crime.
I think I need to talk to an officer, please. About what? So, my cat's been missing since spring, and an older gentleman found it. He murdered my cat, and that's not the only cat he murdered. He said he's going to start killing cats if people don't come get them. It was really hard not to punch an 80-some-year-old man in his face.
80
An
something.
officer with the Wooster Police Department goes out to
I don't
investigate
get why-
the complaint, and it quickly
Why does it
becomes
matter
clear
if
that
they
there's much more to
trespass?
Courtney's story than
I mean,
meets
it's a
the eye.
cat, but if it was a person,
I
then
was
yeah.
arrested. I went down there to check on my cat because he's been running around, and this guy said because he didn't get his reward money, he killed my cat.
What?
You can't kill someone else's
Reward
animal.
money.
Okay. When did you last have the cat?
He was here just
Like
before
reward
right
money,
before
like
spring.
if he found him,
But I'd
right?
say March.
March.
If he gets out and runs off every once in a while trying to get some pussy.
Don't say my cat's been that.
Good job.
This isn't the first time that her cat Bean has gone missing.
Right,
In
don't say
December,
that.
Courtney printed a flyer promising a $100 reward to anyone who could help find the
$100
cat.
reward.
Ultimately, Bean was found and returned by the
And they
very
didn't give him
cat
the
she's
money?
now accusing.
He was missing for a good 4 or 5 months, and then that guy saw the flyer, said, "I found your cat." But he brought my cat back. He asked for the reward, and I said, "Well, you know, I don't have it."
It's
right
like
now,
he was
but
keeping the
specify."
cat,
Bean
and then
was hanging
when he
out,
saw
and
the
left, and
flyer,
came back, and then
he just randomly found him.
left. And these guys like, "Oh, your cat's back over here," and I'm like, "Okay, well, if it becomes a problem, let me know." And he's like, "Well, I want my $100," and I said, "Well, I don't have it right now, sir. I have kids. I have, you know, my husband just got laid off. I don't have it." And he said he killed my cat.
In a startling
He said he killed my what?
twist, Courtney and her husband revealed that Bean is not the only one of their cats to have met their fate in this man's vicinity.
Because he just
There's
knocks on
more.
it. He's like, "Oh, they're both dead."
Yeah, he said that he found the one under the camper in his driveway.
And he said he had the other one killed.
So which one did he find dead?
His cat, Thunder.
Thunder.
That's just a regular
Thunder.
cat. He's got other cats that are hanging out on his property. I'm afraid he's gonna kill him.
While Bean's alleged demise is disturbing, the horrifying details of what really happened can only come from one man.
Yep, the suspect.
Please leave your message for...
Damn.
Ivan Swarm.
This attempt to solicit a
Ivan's
confession
swarm.
may have failed, but when the officer arrives at Ivan's home around
There's
the corner,
hella
it
cats.
rapidly becomes
There's plates though. It's like he's luring them. There's plates
clear
and
that
food.
Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Alright.
I'm here about a cat.
Yeah.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, there were 2 cats.
He looked that
Cats
way.
are dead.
Yeah. So how did Bean die?
My neighbor who used to live there is an exterminator. He loaned me a cooler, and I put carbon dioxide in on him. And in about 3 minutes, he was dead.
Wow,
Ivan's hideous admission will only grow more appalling when
that
the
was really expressive.
officer visits
He
the
just said it right away.
exterminator and gets an up-close look at the homemade gas chamber he used to carry out the execution.
Wow.
So it just feeds into it, pretty simple. Yeah. About how many times have you loaned it to him?
I think twice that I've loaned it to him.
Okay.
Though Ivan told the exterminator he was using the cooler on raccoons and possums, he had his sights set on a more domestic victim, and his dark recollection of Bean's death is unsettling.
Bean got in my
Jeez.
back porch, and I caught him, I took him out, dropped him in the cooler, and I turned the gas on for about 2 minutes.
Okay.
People will suffocate in 5 minutes.
Why did you pick that particular cat?
The other ones are more wild. I can't get a hold of them.
Okay.
He was wild when he first come down here, and then he got tamed down. His brother's dead in there. He's full of maggots and stuff. I just picked him up maybe an hour before you got here.
Okay.
Yeah, and so Thunder, I don't know if a raccoon killed him. Two toms will kill each other.
And in a day filled with strange remarks, the one Ivan makes next is perhaps the
he just
strangest.
What do you call it? Hitler used natural gas to kill people over there. You know,
shit.
I love cats. Come here, I'll show you. I wanted to finish feeding my cat.
Okay.
Yeah, he brings food.
How many cats like have you euthanized?
How many?
Yeah.
Why would he do that
Just lately?
now?
I mean, lately or ever or?
He's smiling.
I can't spend $500 on vet bills.
If Bean's death was nauseating enough on its own, it's perhaps even more dreadful to realize that Courtney's cat was only one of many animals Ivan killed with this cooler.
I had 3
Jeez.
sets of kittens in the house. The kittens were all less than a week old, so I put down 12 kittens with that same cooler.
Bro,
One
what?
Tom, when the basement was sick, he had snotty
12
eyes.
fucking
I put
cats?
one sick
18?
cat down and 5 healthy cats down.
Okay.
But beyond licenses, the bigger problem seems to be the way in which Ivan is
Dude.
attracting animals to
Yeah, I'm saying he's luring the cats.
his property, intentionally or not.
Yeah,
The other
intentionally.
issue is you're publicly feeding cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Is he
So they're gonna
stupid?
come here,
Yeah, I know.
right? So you're encouraging
Yeah, I know.
potentially other people's cats to get out to come here. Like you are aware of where the cat belongs.
Yeah,
Now,
I took it up there and I put it in the house.
I understand.
And they let it get out. And so it had been down here after it got out. It had been down here. So I ended up feeding it almost 10 weeks.
Right.
Holy
So
shit.
I'm just gonna draw a line in the sand here. It's illegal to kill cats. It's a violation of the law.
With a pound, the veterinary puts them down.
Correct.
Yeah, but they have license.
They
Yeah. I'm so smart.
Licenses to do that.
Yeah, and I don't have a license.
This guy should be president.
But figured they ran away.
Yeah, well, I knew it.
Now they're here, and maybe you've killed them.
Ivan's final thoughts are about the policies of the local shelters, but the officer encourages him to keep one thing in mind above all else.
So this is 100% cats,
Yeah.
but they won't let you bring any more cats in there.
Right. Right. Yep. I don't have a solution off the top of my head for you. But for right now, just stop killing them.
Stop killing
We'll
them.
just start with that, okay?
Yeah.
All right,
Stop
thanks, Ivan.
feeding them. Stop
3
killing
months
them.
later, in August
He
2024,
did it again.
Walter Ivan Schwarm was charged with 18
Oh, he got
counts of cruelty
charged.
to company.
How old
Ivan was
is he?
instructed to write an apology letter
he
to
80?
Courtney and pay her $100 in restitution.
Ha, he has a bear.
He was forbidden to have animals of any kind on his property, donation to an animal shelter. The payment was made in Bean's memory.
Rest in peace, Bean. He had to pay her, not he had to pay her the money, not her. That's just sad, bro. Who does this? You kill cats because they're on your property, but you lure them to your property. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace.